Hello there, today we are at Mount Olympus Resort and Parks. There is a theme park which is outside, there's a water park which is also outside, and there's also an indoor water park. Today though, we are here for the roller coasters, and there's 5 of them, 4 of them in which we can go on. There is a child's roller coaster which no adults are allowed on. There's 4 wooden roller coasters here, or maybe 3 in a hybrid, depending on how you look at it. There's 3 of those were built in the 90s, 1 of them in the 2000s, I think I've got that right. We do have permission to film POVs on some of the rides, which is great because it's always nice to have POVs in a vlog. This isn't a park that's run by Cedar Fair or Disney or Universal or anything like this, so it's an independent park, so really looking forward to seeing how this compares to the other American amusement parks that we've been to. And today I am joined by, for the time being, hello Mark.
Hello, how are we doing?
Looking forward to this.
Yeah mate, I am very excited for this park. The wooden roller coasters look incredible, you know.
Yeah.
I think, especially when we saw Zeus tested on it, it looked rather raucous.
I was going to say, like, 'cause we spoke about this park a lot, and the main draw was Hades 360.
Yeah.
And we're stood there in a car park, and Zeus goes whipping past, and it's like, hold on a minute, is there actually going to be more than one good ride here?
Yeah, it looked fast and furious on that testing that we saw. It's like, you know what, that could be rather raucous, that.
Yeah, and like yesterday, we've got Andy with us, we've got Tara with us, Jimmy, Mike, I've got to remember everyone's names again. Mike, Ashley, Christina, Gareth, Jamie, yeah, I think I've got everyone.
Sorry if we've missed somebody.
Yeah, we did do yesterday. Sorry Ashley. Did correct that later in the vlog, to be fair. Yeah, so other than Hades 360, have you got any sort of expectations for the other woodies? Because there's Cyclops and then there's Pegasus, which is behind you.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what order we're going to do them in yet, but we're going to just have a wander around and get some park footage as well, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. Honestly, I'm just excited to get on them all.
Yeah.
Good classic or a good woody, just incredible rides.
Yeah.
Incredible rides.
And just through walking around and finding a quiet spot to start this vlog, it's got that sort of classic American amusement park feel about it so far.
Yeah, it has. It's looking rather busy as well, to be honest with you. You know,
yeah.
It wasn't overly expensive, you know what I mean?
$5 each plus tax.
Plus tax, and even like if you pay it on the gate, it's only like $25, I believe.
It's actually more expensive to park here, $25, than it is to get in.
Yeah, but you know what? By the looks of the crowds on this weekend, everyone's coming in, so it's good to see. It's good to see, and like I say, if the rides live up to what I hope they do, then you know we're in for a good day.
So it's looking like it's going to be a pretty busy day here at Mount Olympus even. You can tell I'm dehydrated, they keep messing me words up. So we've now been joined by everyone and we've decided to come and do a group ride on Zeus. I'm walking and filming, this never goes well. What are we expecting from this then?
Raucousness.
Raucousness?
It looks good from that set from the testing footage that we've seen. I'm excited to get on it now. Very excited.
And let's bring Mike in. With his Valley Fair hat on. You must have liked the park yesterday.
Yeah.
You have a sweaty hat as well after yesterday.
I did.
I did as well.
Oh, I had your hat on. Got
did you?
Same hat on. But
yeah, I was going to say. Hold on a minute. Yeah, so Mike had his icon one on today.
And it was damp when it come off
yesterday.
Yeah,
can confirm mine isn't damp and it is my own. What are you looking forward to here? What are you expecting from the park?
Well, the big one is Hades 360.
Yep.
Which is pretty much the reason we came. But,
yeah.
We've got, was it 4 woodies in total?
Yeah, I mean Hades is currently closed. We're hoping it'll open later on. So we're going to start with Zeus and then just work our way around the wooden coasters.
I mean, I have watched this because we're staying here tonight. We've got on-site accommodation, so we've sort of parked at our accommodation and walked over to the park.
Yeah.
And we've watched it come over and seen those 2 ludicrous airtime hills just after the drop.
We've just been saying in the video intro, when we've been watching it testing this morning, because we were like, we're here for Hades and the other woodies are just here.
Secondary.
And we've watched Zeus testing, it's like, hold on a minute, this could actually be very good. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
We also might be recreating PBEF on Fridays down here.
Oh, what, on the go-kart?
Go-kart tracks.
Yeah, I'll watch.
For those who might not be aware, over lockdown we had a lot of PBE Friday evening sessions on F1 on PlayStation.
Yes,
and
we did.
They usually got quite messy and chaotic.
Yeah, there was nothing scripted. You can walk and talk, just don't fall over. Yeah, nothing scripted about that. It was just full on chaos.
Mark taking everyone out.
Yeah, no. To be fair, Mark always won. He's observing the wood at the minute. Hades being short. It's just see how it goes, I guess.
See how it goes. See how these woodies ride.
And like we say, we have got permission to do POVs, so we'll hopefully get a front row POV, and then we can do a bit of a review and get some off-ride footage of it.
Agreed.
And everyone else is here too. We've got Gareth, who did his 400 coaster yesterday, I believe.
Yes.
Renegade.
Yep. Really good coaster to get my 400s on. Absolutely incredible. It says a lot when it's Andy Hines' top 5 woodies.
Yeah, it does, considering how many coasters he's been on.
Yeah, exactly.
You can see why he's been campaigning for more woodies in the UK when you go on that, and it's one of his favourites.
Yeah. And as Mark said yesterday, probably the woody that Wickman should have been.
Oof. Blame it on him, he's responsible. I mean, look at this place, you're just surrounded by wooded coasters. It's like,
I mean, I thought Pleasure Beach had a lot of wood, but
I mean, this is just crazy. It's like wherever you look, there's just wooded structures. I think they need more.
more wood.
They definitely need more wood.
Wood is good.
Never have enough wood.
Exactly.
Agreed.
I mean, I've literally been here 10 minutes and it's split heaven already.
You like your wooden coasters though, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Like,
Excellent.
So it's definitely heaven for me.
Definitely. Right, well, this queue is actually not moving too bad, so I guess we'll see after we've been on. There we go then.
Here we go. Zeus.
First wooden roller coaster of the day. Something tells me this is going to be quite a raucous wooden roller coaster. Just a gut feeling.
That is ace. That is ace. That is excellent.
That was a very good ride. Good news. Hades 360's open. However, we'll come to that later. Mike, how was Zeus?
That's absolutely insane. It's brilliant.
Yeah. It's a lot. You're actually speechless. He's speechless.
Yeah.
Can you believe it? He's actually speechless.
It's just wild.
Were you expecting that?
No.
No.
But you know what? It's comfortable as well. It doesn't batter you or anything.
No, it's not.
Just,
rough, is it?
no, it's not at all.
And that queue went quick.
Yeah. But it's a really snappy little coaster.
Yeah,
Very
excellent.
little. It's not exactly little, but
No, I mean, oh no, can't actually see the lift though from here. Anyway, Gareth, what did you think?
Wild. I think Renegade just might have been topped.
Already?
Already. It's only been not even 24 hours, and I think she's a beaut. She is a beaut. That was so good. That double down near the end, just I thought I'd have to say see you later and then see you later back in Gurney. That was wild, absolutely wild.
What did you think?
Yeah, relentless the entire way around, especially the double down towards the end.
Worth that queue, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
No.
20 minutes or so, wasn't it?
Yeah. Christina?
I mean, absolute madness. Insane. Like, I just don't know what to say. I'm not even done Hades yet.
Speechless.
Like, yeah.
Speechless.
Madness.
That is a proper roller coaster.
Yes, it is.
That just goes and goes. Like, I think I was out of my seat.
I could see why people really do like the Woodies here when you get it. Like, I mean, it's not even been open an hour yet, this park, and that's already hauling. It's just ridiculous.
I didn't really expect it to be quite like that.
No.
It just doesn't slow down at all throughout the layout.
Even coming out of the station, it's raucous, isn't it?
Within like a second of being dispatched, you're flying around the corner. That's wild.
Let's go to the Woody fanboy. We know you like your wooden coasters.
That's alright, it's phenomenal coaster, phenomenal. It's just it's an airtime machine, it's raucous, it flings around with some laterals. Honestly, it's an absolute dream of a coaster. It really, really is. It's just incredible, and it is hauling, absolutely hauling. And when you can hear the upstops still isn't coming, like spinning, like basically the other guests have already got off and they're still going round, you know that it's raucous. So can't wait to see what else is it. You know, what else are the coasters are like?
Yeah, we got like Cyclops, Pegasus, and obviously Hades 360.
Yes.
So I think we're in for a good day, a very, very good day.
Great day.
Let's go. The time has finally come to ride Hades 360.
Here we go.
Get the feeling this is going to be raucous.
Yes. Excellent. That is excellent, mate. That is so good.
Chaos.
There we go, back row, Hades 360. Only the second time we've been on. Slightly nervous. Oh my God.
That is incredible, mate.
Oh dear me.
That is absolutely incredible. What a coaster. What a coaster.
We've just taken our rides on Hades 360 and, well, I'm going to start with Mike because, well, you got on it and you're happy about it.
Yeah, overjust. Very, very, very touch and go.
How was it though?
Yeah, oh, it's just raucous.
Raucous.
It's just nuts. So the tunnel's completely pitch black.
Yeah.
So can't see anything, can't see where you're going. The fact that you've sat and watched and looked at pictures of it 1,000 times on the internet before. Obviously this coaster's been, well, it's about 15-year-old now, isn't it? And
It's 2000s.
in its in its originality.
Yes.
So that bit in the tunnel hasn't changed, and I've probably looked at pictures of it 1,000 times, and you still can't prepare for the fact that you go through it pitch black.
No, exactly.
Can't see the turns, can't see that big air time kick in the middle of it.
No, exactly.
So it's just wild. It's so like you know that from the second you come out of the station and go flying into a bank turn.
Yeah, the fact you can't see where you're going when you're not in the front as well. It's like you just see someone's hair going all over the place in front, and next minute you whip to the left or right. So yeah, all good. Jamie, next victim.
That's wild, that. I didn't really know what to expect from it, but the second we hit the drop out of the station and we're like thrown out and thrown to the left, so we're like, oh god, this is going to be wild. And yeah, the tunnel is mental.
Yeah.
Because it's pitch black and you're being turned like 90 degrees on the side.
And it's loud.
Yeah.
There it goes now, it's very loud.
The inversion was good. It's probably not one of the most intense parts, but
Yeah.
it's still good.
It's
And then, yeah, you sort of chuck you back over this side and do a bit more.
It's kind of there, like, for the sake of it, that inversion, isn't it? I suppose it's like a marketing point more than anything. It doesn't really add anything, does it?
No.
It just feels a bit close to those. You're coming back.
Side of the road.
Yes, it does.
Something looks really good at the side of the road. It's like the big ones drop or
Yeah.
Yeah.
like that.
My arms are firmly down for that bit.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Jimmy's looking very serious. What do you think?
Yeah, I had no idea what to expect. Incredible, loads of airtime, absolutely raucous.
Absolutely raucous. We'll leave it on that with Jimmy. Andy and Tara, what do you think?
Absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
When you see a sheep and keep your eyes open for the pressure.
Yeah.
Unexpected dark section, just really good way banks and stuff. The moment it comes out of the station, that's it, right start, no lift till straight away.
Yeah, there's no sort of faffing, is there? You're just straight into it.
Straight away, yeah, no, absolutely excellent.
Excellent. You're looking very satisfied there. Are you changing your number one Woody again?
This might happen quite a few times on the trip, to be honest. That, I thought Zeus was crazy, but that, just phenomenal. As I said, just from the moment you come out, I was lucky enough to ride near the back, and from the moment you get whipped out of your seat coming out of the station, it just does not let up. It's phenomenal ride, absolutely phenomenal. Yeah.
Worth the trip alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worth the trip to Mount Olympus alone. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Christina?
Craziness, like pretty speechless when I came off, but had a few minutes to calm down. So it's on the. I don't like to watch POVs before I go and stuff, so I didn't really know what to expect. Other than it had like a over 90-degree back turn. It's really madness as soon as it gets out of the station. Screaming mistakes and going through the tunnel is like as well. And yeah, it's just like a near miss, like when you're sat on the right hand side of the train.
Yeah.
With, so why did I put my hands up?
No, don't blame you.
I was kind of scared anyway. I didn't know how it was going to go. How it was going to ride.
Good stuff.
But yeah, only downside maybe is I found it a little bit of a headbanger, so it's not going to be rideable, but it's nothing to do with car seat or anything. That's all.
Excellent. Thank you. Ashley, how was it?
Yeah, I mean, you go straight out of that first drop into the tunnel and you're just so disorientated and you have no idea what's going on, and then the only time that you're out of the tunnel is the inversion and the bank turn. It's just, yeah, like you said, when you're on the right hand side you get so close to that bit of the support, it's just, yeah, so close.
When we went through that inversion, and I could see the railing. I'm like, hands in, hands in.
That's why the only coaster so far I haven't put my hands up just to make
Yeah. Have you seen the Coaster Studios review where he literally says, keep your hands in? Yeah, same. I was like, I am not putting my arms out on this. Good stuff. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. And well, someone's been waiting to do it, and now I think they're very happy.
That's incredible ride from start to finish. That first section prior to the lift hill, it's just insane for just to start to a coaster. It's just so good. And then obviously you can't see anything in the tunnels. Sometimes it's meant to see a flicker of light somewhere. Nothing, absolutely nothing. But honestly, it is absolutely phenomenal coaster.
Next up is going to be Cyclops, which is the wooden roller coaster in view. Not too sure what to expect from this, but if it's anything like Zeus, Mark, then we are in for a treat.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. You know, we've seen it coming down here, and it's looking though it could be quite raucous again. And if it's like Zeus, I'll gladly take that. Happy days. Cyclops.
Yeah. Another raucous looking wooden roller coaster here. The good thing about this is I have no idea where it goes, what it does.
No.
It's all the element of surprise. Here we go. I don't know what's going on here. These are some excellent wooden roller coasters.
That was ace.
Here they come. How was it?
I enjoyed that. Short, sweet, and to the point. It's got some good bumps, parts of airtime on it. Got some good laterals on it as well. It's just a great, fun wooden coaster.
Better than Zeus?
No.
No. Good though.
It's good though. It's a great coaster. You know, but it's not quite up there with Zeus, but that is very, very good.
Excellent. And I believe you had a back row ride.
Yeah.
How was it?
That's another really great little coaster.
Yeah.
And another one that's got something, they've all got something a bit different to them as well. Like this one, I mean, I was on the back and I've just got some insane airtime down this second drop here.
Excellent.
It's brilliant.
Pegasus, anyone?
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, oh, yeah, we're going to have another review. I didn't know if you want to get straight to the next cred, but yeah.
No, it was wild. It sort of chucked you about maybe second back, but when you got to that hill there, we just flew down it basically. We didn't hit the seat until we got to the bottom of the turn. It was just wild.
And the upstops are still going when you get back to the station as well.
You can hear them.
You can just hear them spinning underneath.
Yeah, no, it's another brilliant ride now.
We're going to be spoilt for Woody's top 10 soon, aren't we? It's just going to be a bit of a problem, this. I'm not volunteering for that. I'm going to volunteer you for it.
It'll be like a trip top 10, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
By the time we've done like Voyage and stuff like that as well.
Yeah, pretty much. Next up is Pegasus, and the waiting time is open. Here we go then. There he is. Nagatomo. Nagatomo today. What team are you on, Marseille? Is that a new team for you?
It's a new top.
That's what I mean, is it a new top? Yeah, a new one for the collection. I've heard you've converted Jimmy into a match-going Altrincham fan as well. Yeah.
Even away day.
Away day? More times than you've been Old Trafford now as well. He's all embarrassed. He's not causing trouble on away days, is he? Shouting at home fans or anything.
Shouting and
Can't be
bawling.
having that, and can't be having that.
Shouting and bawling.
Yeah, what are you expecting from Pegasus?
This appears to have some square corners.
Yeah, it really does have some square corners by the looks of videos that I've seen. And I watched a review on this and you could just see it slamming into every corner. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Really looking forward to it though. And well, the queue's not exactly massive. I'm going to guess it's got one train. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, that is raucous. Here we go on Pegasus. That is some way to end a wooden coaster. Just taking a ride on Pegasus. How was it for you?
You know what? That is a fun coaster. Honestly, like, everyone just comes off with a smile on their face, so it must be good. You know, it's fast, it's thrilling, it's got great laterals. What more could you want from a coaster?
Brutality confirmed.
Yeah, exactly.
Jamie, come on in, you don't look convinced.
I found a wooden coaster that I can't defend. What the hell was that? I'll never hear another word against the Nash after that thing. It's like, the turns are just
Square.
right angles, basically. And then the brakes at the end, like, they just go from about, feels like you're doing about 40 to stop. And I think if I wasn't bracing, I'd have probably like flown back and forward.
Brace, brace.
Yeah, no, I mean it was funny, but it was horrid.
Yeah, I mean I came off smiling because it was funny how bad it was. Every single turn you went round, it just got worse and worse. But yeah, not again. One and done, definition.
One and done. Jimmy and Mike.
It wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be.
No. Like
I'm not
it.
saying it was brilliant, but yeah, square corners are us.
Pretty much. Jimmy, do you like it?
It's alright.
It's alright.
It was proper racing, now it was like do that to see.
You need to go back on the Grand National, more training.
Roller coaster designed by Set Square.
For God's sake. Hand drawn, mate, hand drawn. Everything in the 90s was hand drawn, remember?
Eventful. Yeah, like anyone who didn't like the wild mouse because of its square corners should be sent to go on this.
Yeah.
That pretty much, yeah. I don't think I've ever had to yell race, race, race at the end of a coaster before. On that one.
And I think Gareth really liked it.
You number one, Woody again.
Yeah.
Yeah, no question. No, it was fun. It was fun. Needs a bit of re-profiling on some of the corners, I'd say, but it was like it was so bad it was funny. And that, you know, it came up with a smile on his face, like Mark said. So that's all you need from the coaster.
I'll be honest, I'm a little bit nervous.
I am crying a little bit, mate. Gotta be honest, I'm crying a little bit inside right now. Been on all the roller coasters here and like chilled. Come on, this would have absolutely terrified. It's a nice view of the park though. Very nice view of the park. It's nice to have that breeze. A bit warm in them stations. It's a bit warm everywhere. It's a nice looking park really. I don't know why it gets so much criticism.
Well, we've come to the end of our day at Mount Olympus, and Mark's stood in front of a pretty raucous roller coaster right there.
Yes.
How do you think today has gone?
I've thoroughly enjoyed this place. It's got 3 fabulous coasters, 3 outstanding wooden coasters, and you know what? You could just lap them things all day and still enjoy yourself. You know, it's just so fun, and you know, it's a busy park as well. It is really busy. It's just good to see. Like say, like Hades obviously a standout, and you've obviously got Zeus as well. It's just so they're both quality wooden coasters that anywhere else, you know what I mean. They'd still be standout coasters. That's how good they are.
Yeah.
You know, and they're just ace. It's just such a nice park, and all the staff have been friendly. You know, and obviously say thanks to Trey for showing us around. Really, it was superb, and it's just been a darn good day.
It has. So Hades 360 favourite coaster here, would you say?
Yeah, closely followed by Zeus.
Yeah.
Closely followed, because Zeus is one of them, like, because Hades is right next to it, but Zeus is, everyone comes for Hades, when realistically you come for them both.
Yeah.
Come for them both, because honestly you could literally sit on Zeus all day long and still have fun.
Excellent. Any recommendations for people to come here? Would you recommend it as part of a road trip, or would you make this a special sort of trip just for 1 or 2 days, or would you just make sure this was part of a big trip?
Put it as part of a big trip, because but if you've not got a lot of time, obviously do what we did and go up to Minneapolis,
yeah,
get to Valley Fair, get to Nickelodeon Universe, hit here on the way back, or do it on the way up. Either way, but if you are short of time,
showboating.
It's only 2 hours.
Yeah.
Realistically from Chicago, get yourself up here and get to ride these fabulous wooden coasters.
Excellent. Firstly, a massive thank you to whoever I spoke to on Instagram, firstly, from Mount Olympus to organise the on-ride filming. And then a massive thank you to the gate staff that organised us meeting the park director and Trey, who then guided us around the park. Trey especially took us to the rides, took us straight on, in some cases to do front row POVs. Just can't say thank you enough. We did pay for park entry. We didn't really know if we'd be allowed to do on-ride videos. I've been asking a lot on social media, but I was asking in the wrong places because I was emailing the generic sort of help desk email on like the info at Mount Olympus, and eventually messaging on Instagram was the right thing to do, and they've looked after us. They did offer us tickets as well, and I think that I'm happy we paid, because this park is well worth the money. I mean, yeah, we only paid a couple of quid each, but I would have happily paid 25 quid. And if I was say to come back here in the future with Becca, my wife, who's not been here, but I'd love to come here with her, because I think she'd absolutely love this place. And if I had to pay $40 each to do it, do you know what? I'd do it. It's worth it. It's such a nice park. Do you know, I've read a lot of things about this place that says it's a dump, badly operated, unsafe. I've read all these things online, and even people have said to us today, oh, watch out for this, that and the other, and I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing what you're seeing, unfortunately. If that's what people think of this park, I genuinely think they're wrong, because I've not got a bad word to say about it. It's the staff are friendly, they're helpful, the rides have been well operated, the rides are good, they're not that rough. I've seen so many comments saying the woodies are like brutal. That thing is brutal because it's intense, but it's still excellent. It's a fantastic ride. It is just very, very, very intense. It's like brutal intense, if that makes sense. I've got to say though, Zeus is my favourite coaster here, and then I would put Hades 360, then Cyclops, and then Pegasus, but Pegasus is just funny. Also, I want to say thank you to everyone that's been in this vlog for contributing to the vlog and putting up with me saying, oh guys, can we just do this review for 5 or 6 minutes? And I think it's really helped the vlog, to be honest. I think it's really helped us, and hope the POVs have come out well. And just all in all, I've just coming away from here relaxed and pleased, and just, you know what, glad I came to this place, because this is one of those parks that you look at on Roller Coaster Database and think, never going to get there, and then you come here and you go on the rides and you're like, I'm glad I came to this place. And if you're not from America and you think, oh, I'd really like to go on those wooden coasters at Mount Olympus, but it's well out of the way, fly to Chicago, hire a car, or get somebody. It's raucous. Oh, it's raucous. It's as raucous as it sounds. But yeah, make sure you've got somebody in your group who can drive from Chicago, drive to Mount Olympus, come and do these crazy raucous wooden roller coasters and have the best time. Thank you, Mount Olympus. Thank you everyone in the vlog. Many thanks for watching, and we'll see you at Six Flags Great America.